I'm trading for 15 years already, but I started trading in the US for the last 5 years. So I became like a nomad trader, traveled for 2 years, went to 27 countries. It was a great experience, but I still had one struggle. And the struggle was, how do I size up? We acquired Bookmap. You guys probably know Bookmap as the heat map platform that it's all around US. I've been trading for the last 2 months. I got my best month ever. So I made like $26,000 last month. I made my first 10K, 5 figures day this week, and that was using BlackArrow. I've been trading with the best platform, with the worst market, which is the Brazilian market. So now I'm trading in the best market where I became profitable with outdated platforms. Pretty much, I understood that if I could bring the best platform that I've ever seen to the best market and kind of offer this to US traders who rely on old platforms, we can basically work together to build this.
All right, guys. So I'm over here with Lucas Marin of BlackArrow. We're here at the Friendly Bear Conference for the main sponsors are BlackArrow and Sage, and the beauty about that is, they got BlackArrow has a platform that's integrated with Sage, and it's great because it's an execution platform that they're constantly developing, and they have a ton of programmers constantly on working to make it better. And in June, I was actually in Brazil visiting Lucas, so our history actually goes back a long time, since 2021. Got many podcasts together. If you guys go see those old podcasts, they're actually not that old, but like Lucas was not with BlackArrow. He was just a trader traveling around the world and just enjoying life and trading and having the freedom from trading and all that. Anyway, fast forward to last year, Lucas actually, he started working with BlackArrow and introduced, from what I understand, we started to introduce to the BlackArrow people, which is a company called Neologica. He started to tell them about his trading and how they can improve the platforms for trading. And Neologica, they started this BlackArrow thing. I think they already had BlackArrow. In a second, Lucas is gonna clear everything up. This is what I understand. So then Lucas was in charge, or he's like the lead on the BlackArrow side, and he's like, as a trader, he's telling them everything about these execution platforms that we deal with as day traders, as short sellers, in our case. And they have 400 programmers on it, and Lucas is one of the guys leading the charge. And yeah, it's great, man. So we were reflecting today earlier about the journey, so we had a live trading workshop right now, and Lucas had a 10-15 minute presentation of BlackArrow. And we also talked about, wow, like I never thought I'd be where I'm at 5 years ago. And Lucas definitely didn't think where he's going to be at 5 years later as well. We started in just a regular chat room with no money, and just started trading and learning trading in 2021. And then like just being consistent and going, showing up every day and having a strategy. We both liked the pre-market at the time. I think we still kind of do. But like back then, specifically pre-market. And it just like showing up every day early and just accumulating, snowballing the profits. Anyway, fast forward now, I got a conference, I got a book, I've made over $1 million, closing in on 2 million. Lucas is a 6-figure trader, growing steadily. He had a record day the other day, 5-figure day. And now he's with BlackArrow. They got this amazing software that's going to be changing the game, because the software now for executions in trading for small caps and, for retail traders that trade what we trade. Yeah, whoever listens to this podcast, you know what I'm talking about. It trades that kind of markets of small caps, mid caps, retail trading, like recycling shares, all this stuff. The platform we have is very like, it's not pleasant on the eye, and it's like clunky, and it's like, I think Lucas was telling me, I was telling him, but it gets the job done. And then in Brazil, you told me it. And then you said, it's supposed to get the job done. It's like
driving a car without moving. Like you gotta, at least the car has to move, right? But what about the safety? What about the design of the car? The features that all the cars are developing in terms of like the front, like the panel of the stuff of the car. So it's, Yeah, thank you for the quick intro. So happy to be here again on your podcast. We've been like we're friends, trading buddies for a while, and it's amazing to see your evolution. And now you're a mentor with a lot of people coming to the event. It's a pleasure to be here, even being on stage as well, and even like being on stage with my both sides. Right, as a trader, I became trading for I'm trading for 15 years already, but I started trading in the US for the last 5 years. First year was learning process, learning curve. Second and third year, it was kind of the first time that I became full-time trader. I got like so excited about the freedom as you were saying. So I was focusing on the freedom and kind of traveling. So I became like a nomad trader, traveled for 2 years, went to 27 countries. It was a great experience, but I still had one struggle. And the struggle was, how do I size up, right? So we discussed this a lot. And for the past, I would say weeks, or even like 1 or 2 months actually, I started developing better processes because now I'm focused, I'm trading, and I understood why my stats, exactly what's the session that I trade better. We were like pre-market traders. And I understood that I'm not the guy to trade regular hours. I trade after hours trading, especially it's the best session for me. And that was exactly what everything connected. So pretty much after I stopped my nomad journey, I got in relationship with Nelogica, which is the main trading platform in Latin America. It has more than 5 million clients. And I was using other platforms that you guys all the platforms that you guys know in US, and they do the job, but they are not updated. They don't do any feature. Like we have AI here. If like, are you imagining that any of the trading platforms that you guys trade today, they're gonna offer something like this? And not only that, like I have the trading platform. I have to pay dilution tracker. I have to pay scanners. So there is a lot of things besides the platform that goes, and sometimes it gets to $300, $400 to trade. And what I usually say is like, I've been trading with the best platform with the worst market, which is the Brazilian market, until the last 5 years. So now I'm trading in the best market where I became profitable with outdated platforms, right? With not even teams to work, like you said, like 400 developers that Nelogica has, BlackArrow has. So pretty much I understood that if I could bring the best platform that I've ever seen to the best market and kind of offer this to US traders who rely on old platforms, we can basically work together to build this, because me as a trader, like I'm working together with Nelogica to bring all the features that I know that we need to trade. So that's exactly what we are doing here. So it's like from traders to real traders. So basically that's our main goal here. And BlackArrow, it's starting now in US. We are already integrated with 1 or 2 players outside US, and now Sage, it's the first broker in US that we are connected, and we're going to be live in 1 or 2 weeks. And probably by the time you see this podcast, it's already going to be live. So that's the idea. And I'm really happy for you guys. I even have the QR code here that you can check and even like get it. You can get a trial for free. So once you check it out, you can even contact me. David can put my contact on the notes, so you can. Because the thing is, guys, I'm trying here to bring all the features that me as a trader I need on the best platform, on a really good platform, right? Fundamentals, scanners. I mean, like I was showing to the guys, like Oco orders, which are the orders that you can place, and you also have already the stop and the profit target in the same order. We have AI, right? So we have AI with backtesting, a lot of the things in one place that you can do a lot of stuff, even automations, like after you create the backtesting, you can do the strategy already placing in live trades, right? So that's a lot of things that it's coming out, and we are starting the journey. We have a pipeline of brokers that are interested to connect with us. And the best thing is, once you guys start trading it and understanding the difference in the experience that you're gonna have, you're not gonna try anything else anymore. So that's the idea behind it. And actually, that's the funny part. Like, I've been trading for the last 2 months. I got my best month ever trading at BlackArrow. So I made like $26,000 last month. I made my first 10K, 5 figures day this week. And that was using BlackArrow. It's the combination of knowledge, screen time, focus with the best tools. So it's pretty much, I'm very excited to be here to show to all your audience that it's going to be on the event tomorrow. I'm going to do a presentation about it. And for you guys that are watching this, I'm very excited for you to be able to check it out. And as I said, for now, we're connected as Sage. There's a lot of other brokers to come. But yeah, that's my main idea.
So you were saying that the Friendly Bear is the podcast. Friendly Bear Bot is the first one to introduce it to the U.S. market. They're at this conference to the U.S. equities.
Yeah.
That's cool. So the platform just looks really nice, and it executes well. And I love the fact that you have all these people that are listening to what we got to say to improve it.
Yeah, we have like 2 things that are essential for me. First, you can place orders. You don't have even to press the price. It's just like you press shift. It goes directly like a line on the chart that you want to place the order. Boom, it's there. You can just buy a market, just press a button. So it's all the hotkeys, and we do have all the hotkeys with routes, all the things that I know exactly what professional traders, especially those trading in direct access brokers, you guys need. So we have short locates, we have all the ECN fees, we have the routes. So it's pretty much what you guys are used to in a better experience, and also evolving every single day. So the thing is, like, I want you guys to bring me ideas or features. Like today we had we were discussing of every symbol where we might have like the country of the star, the flag of the country right besides the ticker. So you can, when you see it, you can understand if it's a US stock, a Chinese stock. So just these small tweaks like these ideas, they made all the difference in the end, you know?
So how you think? So when I was in Brazil in June, you got this. I knew you were working on this, but it wasn't as public, I guess.
No.
So it's changed. Like, how fast did you guys move, like, to implement all these little things? Because it's changed a bit. Now you got routes on there. It didn't have locate routes. Now it has locate routes.
And that's the thing. Like, this company has 20 years. And we're not like entry, like beginners, that we kind of, all the Brazilian markets, we have like 90% of Brazilian markets, all the retail orders goes through there. And the idea is like we are fast in development. So this platform was created for US markets in the last 5 months. So it's like it's a short period of time for the size of this project. But like every new feature, for example, routes, it was made in like 1 month. Short locates 1 month. Scanners, like top list, we have the top list with all the stocks that are running on the day. Right now, it's already available, and it's going to be after hours scanners as well. So it's going to be like every single month, a new feature coming out. So we have like the discussion about fundamentals, about, like scanners with filters. There are a lot of things to come out. So yeah, and this, like 5 months ago, it was already like, it was completely different. So the speed, the pace of the evolution is really incredible. We are bringing AI. Another thing to mention, we acquired Bookmap. You guys probably know Bookmap as the heat map platform that it's all around US. Velogica, which is the parent company of BlackArrow, we acquired it, and it's going to be available in the platform in a couple of weeks. So it's even more features that is going to be all together to become the all-in-one platform for you as an equities trader especially like me as a small cap trader, I want to bring all of the features that small cap traders need, which is kind of different for those who trade Tesla. But that's the thing, like we want to offer the all-in-one for both types of market in equities and even futures. Okay, so
and you can execute directly off the platform too.
You do.
So Sage is gonna have it, and the other platforms that hook up with Sage it's expensive monthly. So BlackArrow is a low cost one.
Yeah, we're gonna be around $99, right? So it's gonna be a better price for each one of you. And since we have the discussion about PDT and that kind of like that might be out of the way, right? That might be
They approved it.
The FINRA already approved. SEC, it's on the way to. So we might be able to even create a simpler solution for beginners that could even cost less than that. So that's the idea, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to be here. And yeah,
it's a real deal, man. So Logica is a $2 billion company, and they acquired Bookmap, and now they're just like, yeah, this is the real deal. So like, it's not just some flimsy software that you're pumping, and it's moving fast. They got 400 people on it, So any suggestions we give, they're on it. So they're moving fast. So like,
what I heard today from one of our partners is that the other platforms that they deal with, any request is like a year-long project. Like for us, it's like a week-long project. So that's the thing, and the main difference. We have a lot of traders inside the company that understand the client's needs, and we are the ones helping the development of the product some way, somehow. So yeah, it's from traders to traders, pretty much.
Nice. Well, thanks, Lucas. I'm sure everyone's gonna enjoy to hear what you got to say tomorrow about Bookmap, and especially your journey. So we've done several podcasts. Whoever is listening, go see those podcasts. Type Lucas Marin, Friendly Bear. You're gonna see probably 4 or 5 podcasts. Some of them are him trading in Thailand. Some are in Portugal, Thailand, Japan. Yeah, so go see Lucas Marin. I used to title it Lucas Marin, the Traveling Trader, so travels and trades the world, travels around the world. But yeah, go check it out. And thank you, Lucas, for coming. And yeah, see you guys later.